Hello friends. In this video I will tell you what you need to feed strawberries during flowering, or immediately after the end of flowering. In order to get the largest possible strawberry harvest at the end of the season, this top dressing is necessarily needed for ordinary strawberries and also for repair. Because right now, when flowering is underway, and when it ends, the strawberry plant, in order to feed the future harvest, begins to intensively absorb nutrition from the soil, and if it is not introduced in time, then you can defy nightly not wait for a large berry, as well as the plant itself will be weak, and next year the harvest will also be small. Therefore, this feeding is very important. And my advice to you right away, before making any fertilizing, the soil under the strawberries should be moist. Therefore, a couple of hours before applying top dressing, pour it abundantly, so the nutrition from the top dressing will penetrate deeper into the root system and begin to be absorbed by the plant faster. And you can make it by two different means, and the result will be equally good. The first remedy is available to everyone and very easy to prepare. These are infusions. They can be completely different. It can be made from chicken or cow manure or horse manure, as well as from weeds. These fertilizers will be rich in nitrogen, and to a lesser extent phosphorus and potassium, but they will still have a lot of macro and micro elements. The infusion is prepared simply 1/4 of the bucket is filled with fresh manure. Insist for a week. Get the concentrate, and then dilute 1 pint of concentrate in 10 quarts of water, and pour 1 pint of ready-made fertilizer under each strawberry plant. But if it is not possible to prepare an infusion, then you can always do with purchased potassium humate. I always make sure that there is something at hand that I use either an infusion or potassium humate. Just buy potassium humate, not sodium humate, and be sure to make sure that the packaging says plus micro and macronutrients. There will be about 7 of them, namely sulfur, magnesium, zinc, iron, manganese, boron, copper, silicon, molybdenum, cobalt, and also in potassium humate. In addition to humic and fulvic acids, there are also amino acids, polysaccharides, and succinic acid. But basically this composition is of higher quality and branded manufacturers of potassium humate. So be sure to study the composition before buying and of course pay attention to the release date and shelf life. The fresher the better, and it is necessary to breed potassium humate strictly according to the recommendations on the package. On average, all manufacturers have 35 milliliters per 10 quarts of water. Mix thoroughly and we get ready-made fertilizer, which also needs to be watered 1 pint for each plant. Well, in conclusion, for those who watch my videos to the end, I will give one more important piece of advice. Strawberry dressing should be carried out in the evening. But if your strawberries are mulched, it is absolutely not important at what time of the day you will carry out fertilizing, since the closed soil from ultraviolet radiation will remain moist for a long time and the top dressing will be quickly absorbed by the root system. And if you do not mulch, then it is better to apply top dressing in the evening. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. That's it for me. I wish you great harvests and a good day. See you in new videos.